Bros Productions is proud to present Kansas City Jets High School Travel Hockey. Kansas City Jets Hockey is brought to you by the Bortnick Law Firm, Donovan Service, Golf Track, the Kansas City Ice Center, KC Ice, Minding the Gap, Myers Brothers, Packer Fastener, the Midwest High School Hockey League, and Beck Bros Productions. Now, Kansas City Jets Hockey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome out to the Ice Box here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Joel Becker and Gary Scabona, Kansas City Jets Hockey Jets, taking on the Lincoln Junior Stars, the varsity game after a shootout loss by the JVers. And we will see how things go here in the varsity game in very, very chilly Lincoln, where it is 0 degrees and feels like minus 15.
Yeah, I put my toque on, Joe. I got a little cold on top of my head.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Matthew Travis in goal.
Yeah, Travis in net. Yeah, he's been their number one goalie. Played most of their minutes at varsity. He's very good. He's got a 9.31 save percentage, so that's very good at the high school level.
Yes, absolutely is. Of course, Camden Krugel getting the start as well for the Jets. And we are underway here in the first period of play.
Yeah, they've moved Norman Jackson up to forward.
Playing without Brody Lee.
Taking Brody Lee's spot on this line, yeah.
Yeah, with Whitrock and Eklund.
Yeah.
Boy, that's quite a promotion. You go from defense to top line forward.
Right, exactly, yeah.
But Jackson did play some forward earlier on in the year. Here's Elam with the puck.
Yeah, he's a natural forward. He's been doing a really good job of defense, too. So putting him there is not a bad move. And nice
Bloom is shot right on and a safe Travis, and he will hang on.
Yeah, you're gonna obviously with a 930 save percentage, you're gonna have to get him moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anything straight on is probably not going to be a goal.
Well, we knew our work would be cut out for us playing this Junior Stars team on this first day of the weekend.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday. This week for the Jets. We'll be in Fremont tomorrow for a couple of afternoon games against the Warbirds. There's a shot by Bloom that hit traffic in front. Lemke out there with Cale Smith and Brenneman. Brenneman in front, but he couldn't get the shot on goal. Then a hit by Elam. Puck goes along the far boards, and it's carried in by the Stars. And a shot and a save by Krugel, as he'll get his first early test. Makes the save.
Let's see if Krugel challenged his mask again. Everybody tries to challenge his mask.
Did you give? You should have printed something out for Ratto to have, just in case that the rule that we pulled up the other day.
Yeah.
That way, when that would happen.
Most coaches aren't.
Yeah.
And the Sioux City coach is a little different.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So apparently it's cat eye and shots on goal.
Right. Yeah.
No icing here as the puck goes all the way down into the Lincoln end, comes back out to the point. Ooh, big hit.
Nice shot by Chase.
Yeah, right in front of the referee.
Oh, good hit by Lemke. Nothing there.
And the puck comes out to center ice. Dumped back in by the Jets. They tag up.
Jets are going to have to play a solid game like they did on Sioux City on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, you know what I mean.
Well, hopefully they will as Amon plays that off the sideboards. Puck along near the Jets bench.
Lincoln is ahead of us in the standings, I think, in the varsity by 2 points, but they played one more game. So if we get the win here, we'll basically move up and tie them, I think, in 6th or 7th place. And Jets' goal this year is to get in 6th, so we don't got to play on Wednesday.
Well, the first goal is to get 10th.
In the playoffs. Wow, we're going to get in the playoffs.
Well, you never know, but that's your first. I'm saying that's the first goal, though.
Yeah, but that goal, 11, 12, 13, and 14 are really down.
There's quite a drop-off.
Yeah, exactly. Even from 10 to 11, there's a big drop-off.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we'll see.
Actually, I think it wasn't Sioux City in 10th place or 9th.
Yeah, there's 3rd and 10th. Yeah.
So and there was like a 9-point difference between the Jets in 8th and or 7th and the Metros and
So we're okay. But yeah, like you said, the first goal is to make the playoffs, be top 10,
and then get
Then
into
the
the
second
top
goal
six.
is to be top 6.
So you don't have to play on Wednesday.
Because I tell you right now, we ain't making top 4. Those points aren't there to come by with only 10 games left.
In terms of getting a bye?
No, there is no bye anymore.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Well,
there's a bye.
There is.
There's no play. There's
yeah.
a play-in game. There's no bye.
Technically, that's the top 6.
Right,
top
top 6, everybody gets a bye,
Yeah, all of them. And a shot and a save by Travis. And again, as you said, probably not going to beat him from that far out.
If you look at
shooting into his
you look
glove.
at Travis's mask and you look at Krugel's mask, they're identical.
Yeah.
The only difference is the logo on the side.
Well,
one's a Lincoln Star and one's a Jet.
that may be why Eric Alexander's not making any fuss about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same mask.
Face off to Travis's left, and off the draw comes along the far boards and squirts behind the net, comes up the near side boards. Bloom pitches in.
Did you happen to look at the last game and see what the shots ended up being? I didn't even look.
I don't remember.
I got frustrated. I didn't look. Uh-oh.
All I know is they had
another one.
They had the same number of shots as us in the shootout and scored one more time.
Right.
Here is Eklund in on goal.
Nice shot again. Yeah, but we're shooting too far out. Travis is going to make those real easy.
Well, he saw that one the whole way.
Yeah.
Although at least I'll give him credit for getting it on goal. Lemke line coming out here as Bennett has been moved to the middle on this line with Cale Smith and Brenneman to take faceoffs. I don't know what do you know if they kept track and had a total of face-off wins for Bennett in the last game against Sioux City?
No, we don't get that stat.
I'll bet you there's somebody who does.
Not me.
But I believe you. But that was they were hoping to get some more face-off wins. I didn't remember him winning a whole lot of draws, but it was his first try. So we give him a chance to learn. I actually don't mind that position for Bennett anyway, just because he is so full of energy and moves around. Being a center is actually not a bad position for him.
No. Yeah, they moved him to center and moved Smith over to wing.
Right. Now, Kel does a good job as a center also, but I think we're fine either way.
Shots and goal ended up being 22-16 for them.
Okay. Puck in front. Smith couldn't get that backhand on, and the Stars try to break it out to center, but it was stopped along the near boards. Lemke and Smith was over there. Now they'll get it back out the other way and try and work in. Carlson in on goal, a shot and a save by Krugel, who held his post, and then Lemke plays it out to center ice. Carried back in, but goes off of the stick of Smith and down the ice. Should be no icing, and the Jets will change up behind the play. Wood line out with Crab, and Lemke's still out, so they're waiting to get Corin out there with him. Amon keeps it in. Crab along the point, but he had it taken away, and then Wood will try to dump it back in. You can get it very deep, but the Jets will, oh boy, ended up with a Jets player getting taken into the net, and I mean that literally, as he was knocked down and ended up in the goal. I do not believe we're going to, no penalties are called on the play, but we will get an offensive faceoff for the Jets. Stars will change up players, and Corin will get out there for Lemke to finish off that line. Face off to the left of Matthew Travis, and the Stars win the draw. We'll ring it around near side. Oh, it comes off the boards, kind of funny, and Wood plays it back, comes out to Amon at the point. Long shot goes wide. Not sure if they hit something in front. Crab over there, who had a goal in the JV game. Long shot and a blocker save by Travis. He left a big juicy rebound in front, but one of the Stars defensemen was able to knock it out of harm's way before a Jet could get his stick on it. It's played down the ice. This could be icing.
Yeah, it should be icing.
And it'll cross the end red line. Icing called against the Junior Stars. from Lincoln here in the aptly named Icebox. It just keeps getting colder up here with this breeze coming down.
That's why I put my toque on.
I know. I've got my coat on too.
No, I got my coat, my vest. I didn't put the heat in the vest yet. I'm not that cold. I'm saving it. It's a battery takes a while to charge, so I'm saving it for tomorrow just in case.
You never
there
know
it is.
Shot there by Whitrock, but it never did get through. Stopped to the defense. Amon across. That was a dangerous play. Redmond shot was blocked.
Yeah, the pass ended up getting through to Redmond, but he took an ill-advised shot. Excuse me.
And now here's Whitrock trying to work in. Remember, Jackson Norman's on this line along with Eklund. And they try to center it to Norman. Comes all the way back. And Amana's shot, that was stopped to the defense. And the Stars will pick it up and work out to center ice. Into the zone. A shot saved by Krugel. That was a very quickly let go shot. And Krugel able to come up with glove save and hang on. No score. Just shy of 6 minutes into the game, 11:08 to go, first period.
Yeah, so far not too bad, Joe. We had some shots, but they've been kind of far out and easy for Vest to make Travis to make a save on.
I'll tell you what, though, I believe that in this first 6 minutes of the first period, the Jets have had more zone time.
That's not good.
Yep, it was intercepted, shot right on it.
Save, yeah. That was right in his chest. That's the one he's going to save 98% of the time, I'm going to say, Joe.
Okay.
If not 100.
Anyway.
It hits him in the chest.
In the first 6 minutes of this game, I would say that the Jets have had more offensive zone time than the JV team did. Certainly in the entire third period, but maybe even in the game.
Yeah, the third period definitely was not the Jets' best, and that's 2 weeks in a row now. Oh, that's a trip. We're going to get a power play. Now let's see how the varsity's power play is, because really, to be honest with you, Joe, the varsity power play this year has been worse than the JVs.
Well, yeah.
So we'll see.
I don't know if they've given up as many shorties recently, but
no. But actually, the varsity got 2 last week, shorties. So, which was critical to winning that game on Sunday, and 4-1 win.
That was getting shorties, but giving them up's a whole nother story.
Yeah. Specialties will hurt the JVs today, and basically all year. 5-on-5, the JVs can play with anybody. They just got to stay out of the box, and hopefully they don't go in a penalty. We don't get a penalty. We don't go in a penalty box. Hopefully we don't go in the penalty box, but hopefully we don't have the power play.
So Ethan Nickel will go off for 2 minutes. Jets on the power play.
I mean, this is where the Jets have really had struggled this year, is just even setting up the power play. Now, he's got a little different power play.
Or gaining the zone.
Because we don't have Brody Lee.
Right, Lee's not playing
the point, so
they've got Reedman and Bo Bloom.
Right.
Reedman with it, top of the circle.
That was a bad pass.
Yeah, there's going to be a shorthanded breakaway here.
Bad pass.
Trying to work in on goal, and a backhand shot and a save by Krugel.
Man, I don't know what Chase was thinking on that. That was really not good. Sorry for Redmond family if you're listening, but I call it the way I see it, and I didn't see it being good.
So Whitrock with the point. Puck at the point, I should say. Gets it down low. He'll get it back, top of the circle. Down low. He was trying to get it there for Cale Smith near the side of the net. Goaltender's lost his stick. And right on goal is shot by Eklund and a save. And he will hang on. So that was very important for Matt Travis to be able to get that whistle, because he didn't have a stick.
Yeah.
The Jets had the man advantage. 58 seconds still to go. And the Jets power play.
And 28 was Carson. He's their leading scorer, and that was a nice play by Krugel to make that save.
Terrific save to stay with them.
Yeah.
Jets win the draw. Bloom with the puck at the point. He'll play it over for Whitrock. Now back straight away, Bloom. Thought about shooting, got it in for Whitrock. A shot that hit traffic, and then Travis again was able to cover up. 47 seconds left to go in the Jets power play. They've had some chances at least in this one.
Right.
Whitrock again with a clean win, got it back to Bloom. He'll walk the line. Got it in for Whitrock out from the top of the circle. A shot and a
But
save.
that just missed Cole's stick and being redirected in. That was a good try.
Yeah. Travis makes the glove save. We'll get another face-off. Another clean win for Whitrock. Maybe you can give Bennett some lessons.
I noticed Bo has not gone over to Redmond since he made that pass.
And shot right on and another save.
Yeah, we're not really getting. We're not blocking his view. He's really getting an easy.
Yeah, he's got a good look at all these shots. Well, Reedman and Bloom come out,
Right.
and Elam.
We got a whole new crew.
Yeah,
the
the
forwards changed.
So Elam and Amon will now be on the points. So we're not going with the 4 forwards. Lemke won that face-off, got it back to Amon, across for Elam. His shot hit traffic in front, ends up going into the corner, and it was knocked down. A good play by Amon to keep that in, but Brenneman couldn't really do anything with it, and they do send it the length of the ice. 15 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Elam back in the net. Plays it around far side for Lemke. He'll turn. And across for Amon. Gets through the red line, dumps it in off of Brenneman and into the corner. Norman after for it. Back in the net, Brenneman. He'll go into the far corner. And a sharp angle shot and a save by Travis, and he will hang on as the penalty does expire. Jets 0 for 1 on the power play, but like I said, they had more chances in that power play than in, 7 power plays for the JV team.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like our goals are we might not snipe
Travis, we might have to get a rebound goal or a redirect, one or the other. He's seeing the puck really well right now, but then again, we don't have too many guys in front.
Halfway through the first period, we are scoreless. Comes out to Bloom, a shot, and he didn't get much on it. Ends up wide of the goal. Smith into the boards, and Lemke overskated and back the other way. That was Willis, but he had his pocket picked. The Stars got it into the Jets' end, and Bloom up ahead. Got it to Smith. Bill Smith had it poked away. Now Bloom carries in. Smith tries to push it in deep. Stars played up the near side boards. Comes out on the left point here for Bloom. A shot and glove save. As Travis will scoop that up and hang on.
Not giving up too many rebounds either, is he, Joe?
No, he did once.
Yeah.
But for the most part, he hasn't been.
He's got a good glove. Let's try his blocker side.
Okay.
He's catching everything.
So far.
On the ground, in the air, on his chest. You know what I mean?
Corin line comes out. This time with Arnold and Wood. Tell you what, Wood had a good weekend against the Metros.
He did. He's been playing well.
Yeah, has had some good opportunities, and we've seen the last couple of weeks him actually be able to convert them.
There we go. Another.
Back the other way. Bloom racing back to try and get in, and a shot goes wide into the corner. Jets will take over. Up ahead, Wood. Now it's carried on by Corin and on right wing.
Somebody's got to get in the middle.
And then Corin comes all the way out
Arnold's
to
going
the
down
near
there,
side.
but-
Came it back out to Reedman off his sticking out to center.
Little wide of a pass to him. Little wide.
Elam will dump it in. Out of the net, Travis leaves it back there. Stars take over. Now it comes up the boards and they get it out to center ice. That pass, that could be icing. I don't know why. Yeah, they
there it
did.
goes. I was going to say.
Yeah, they are going to call it. I think the other linesman just wasn't really paying attention.
Right,
The back linesman actually called the icing.
Right.
Normally, you would initiate it and then it would be up to the other guy to call it, but it was like he was oblivious to the idea that there was a potential icing call. So it happens.
Yep.
7:07 left to go here in this first period, still scoreless. Jets and Junior Stars off the face-off. Stars will dump it in. Goes off the end boards and out front, and Krugel plays it back in the net.
He almost put it back in his own net. He almost missed it.
He kind of hit the side of the goal with his
you
stick.
You liked when it was Stars and Stars, right? That way you
Well,
didn't
I always
mess
knew
up.
I said the right name.
Right, exactly.
I actually didn't like it when it's Stars and Stars.
It's kind of funny, like some of the announcers too call us the Stars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't know why.
I'm surprised people would remember.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Trying to walk in front,
Oh!
Norman. And a shot and a save by
Since,
Travis.
Yeah, it hasn't been that way since the 2000, 11, 12. I'm trying to think. I changed Sam's senior year. So that was the 11-12 season. Yeah, so it's been 14 years, 15 years, 13 years, I mean.
That was when we took over KCIC?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Yep, same year.
Yeah, no, I know. That was the reason for the
Change.
name change, yeah. There's a shot by Smith, went off a skate and wide. Brenneman plays it back out toward the point. Another shot, that one bounced in on goal, and Travis had to be alert. Was able to make the save. And will cover up for a faceoff, as you mentioned, and another time where he doesn't give up a rebound.
Right. No, he's solid right now. There ain't no doubt about that. Like I said, .930 save percentage in high school hockey is pretty damn good.
I don't know. I've seen better.
Yeah, not much.
I mean, even on our team.
Yep.
Wasn't one of our guys
Shooty had
like 958
yeah,
or something like that
yeah.
one time?
Well, Zach Pedersen, his junior year, was pretty good too. Senior year, he didn't have quite a good save percentage, but he still had a good one.
Yeah. So that one is dumped in cross corner wide of the goal. Baker over there for the Jets. Goes back in the net. Lemke couldn't pick it up. Now he does. And Bennett will play it offside boards. It was behind his intended receiver. That was Brenneman.
Oh, here we go. Brenneman
He's going to
maybe
try and
beat him.
Yeah, he did get into it, but couldn't do anything with
Oh,
it.
no call?
He was taken into the boards.
Wow, how's that not a penalty, with stripies?
Yeah, it was a check. But
What the hell? Head in the face first, but a game misconduct for us.
we did have some of those last week,
Yeah.
didn't we?
By rule, our guys said. By rule. Their guy by rule didn't even call it.
That one goes on net. Travis will leave it there. Jets changing behind the play. We'll get the Corin line out, although this time with Crabb instead of Arnold. Trying to carry it in is Peary. Goes in on goal and a save by Krugel, and he will just cover up. .458 left to go in this first period. Still scoreless here at the ice box. Off the face-off, out to the point. Shot goes wide off the end boards. Kind of active boards here.
Yeah. Jets have had more scoring opportunities, but the best opportunity came in the breakaway from Lincoln. There's a good shot right there, but Wood again.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's been playing well. He got a big goal last week for us in the shorty.
Yes. Puck comes out to center ice. Elam comes in. And he'll pick it up in the neutral zone and play it in, although he didn't play it in very deep. And the Jets will play it out to center ice. Puck goes all the way back into the Jets and Elam, and now we get a whistle, and I believe there's going to be a penalty.
On Bloom?
It's an interference call. It may be on Bo. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So interference
All
the
right,
call.
let's see how our special teams do. It was pretty good last week with two shorties, so.
Okay, boys, you set the bar. 2 shorties. Let's go.
I just want to kill it, Joe. Just kill it.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah. A
So-
kill would be fine.
We'll start with that. Off the face-off, comes back out toward the point. Lemke and Smith are out there. Smith goes down, comes out, and a shot and a save by Krugel, and he'll hang on. Only 11 seconds have ticked off the clock so far, as they will get Trenton Bowman in. Will the Stars for this face-off. And the puck up the boards. Now top of the circle, a shot that was blocked by Lemke. Couldn't get it out. Now the Jets get another try, and they will lift it out to center ice and all the way down.
We hit our guy. We hit our guys more than anybody I know when we're trying to kill a penalty.
Hit our own players.
Yeah,
you
I mean it's like trying to get out of the zone. We hit our own player.
Yeah.
Stays in the zone.
Happens sometimes.
Sometimes. Seems like it happens to us a lot of times. There's a shot. Good
Walking
save.
front.
Good save.
Boy, look behind him,
Yeah, he
did
wasn't sure
Krugel,
what-
but
He didn't really feel it in his mitts. He
He
wasn't
had it.
sure. Yeah.
minute 17 to go in the man advantage. 3:36 in the period. Still scoreless here from Lincoln. Face off to the right of Camden Krugel.
Minute 17 to go in the power play.
We've kind of alluded to it, but Jets playing without their top scorer, Brody Lee.
Yeah, Brody Lee's out this whole weekend.
Has a shoulder blade,
And Cal Smith is actually skating with a bad leg. He's had an MRI, but he's still skating, but knee. But he's not going to get the results back for a week or so. So he said he's good enough to skate. I don't know if he'll give us 2 days, but he's definitely going to give it. He's giving us a shot today.
In the meantime, still a power play. Friedman tried the sweep check, couldn't get it away. They played right through the middle. Boy, that was
He was
that was
there.
close.
Yeah, he was there.
Right through the crease area.
Yeah.
Comes back out to the point. A shot that was off the leg and wide. Rebound goes into the far corner. 30 seconds to go in Bloom's penalty. And they'll try and play it in front again. Boy, they had a wide open guy in the high slot area.
Nice play by Krugel to poke that one away, but again, we don't get it out.
It's kind of an all or nothing type play.
Oh, yeah.
If
for
he hadn't
sure.
have poked that away, they probably would have
That's
had
a goal, yeah.
Amon will ring it around, and it was kept in on the half boards on the near side. A shot and a save by Krugel on a shot that was probably going wide.
Right.
But he will hang on. 4 seconds left to go until Bloom comes out of the box. 2:23 in the first period. Jets and Stars are scoreless. Off the face-off. Played up the near side boards, and Eklund will at least get it out to center ice. Stars come back in the other way, out of the net, out of the box, I should say. Bloom was able to get it ahead, and then Whitrock to Eklund. He had it swept away from him. And the puck up the near boards. It was gloved down by Luca Baker. Kept it in a couple of times at the left point, but now they get it out. Ekton over there will play it off the boards, but again, the Stars will work in. Long shot goes wide off of something. Ekton got it to his partner, and Baker played it up the boards. That was intercepted by the Stars. Stars player goes down, and Baker ahead on right wing. Nice pass.
Oh,
to
interference.
Whitrock in on goal, and he plays it through the middle.
Oh, it almost slid in.
Yep, no
That
Jets
was
were-
interference.
He was still with
Norman
possession
Jackson
of the puck.
he got like, yeah, I guess you could say that. That
Yeah.
was close.
Saved there by Krugel. Puck comes out to center ice. Loose puck, and here is Whitrock. He's got a man with him, Eklund. He'll play it across for Eklund's in on goal. A shot, and he missed the net, I think.
No, hit the defenseman.
I was
Yeah.
going to say. It
So,
did.
so it's technically it did miss the net.
Comes back out to Bloom straight away. A
Oh,
shot right
rebound
on.
was there. Nobody there for the Jets, though.
Yeah, Whitrock was
Eklund,
able to knock it down, and then Eklund a shot, and I think that hit the shaft of
It
the
did.
stick.
It did.
Down under a minute left to go.
Great sequence right for the Jets. Everything went well except one thing.
Well, they're definitely their best sustained scoring pressure for a
The
while.
only thing it didn't do was put the puck in the net.
Lemke had it poked away. We're down to 40 seconds to go in the period.
He had Cal. Uh-oh.
And he overskated, did Bennett, back behind the net. Now he'll play it up the near side boards, and Bloom will send it rink wide for Brenneman. He'll dump it in. Jets go after for it. Bloom pinching in. We're down to 22 seconds left to go. Comes up the near side boards. Jets keep it in. Smith after for it. He'll go back in the net trying to fight through a check. He was looking to center it. Brenneman was out there, but couldn't get the puck to him. Now comes back out to the point, a shot, and that goes wide. 5 seconds left. Goes into the corner. Lemke tried to backhand it in front. And the buzzer sounds, and the first period comes to a close with the Jets and Lincoln scoreless. So we played 17 minutes of hockey and haven't done anything yet. No score. We will go to our intermission slideshow and be back with the second period in just a little bit right here on Kansas City Jets Hockey. Welcome back out to the Icebox here in Lincoln. Joel Becker, Gary Scabona, Kansas City Jets hockey, Jets and Lincoln Junior Stars. 17 minutes of hockey in the books, and we haven't solved anything yet. In fact, neither team has found the back of the net. It is scoreless. Both teams will start this second period at full strength. Looks like the Whitrock line will get things started. Lane between Cole Eklund and Jackson Norman filling in for Brody Lee, who is unable to play this weekend. So he will not be playing tomorrow either in Fremont. And we are underway off the faceoff, trying to work in. And a shot there by Whitrock that went off a stick and out of play. And we'll get ourselves a whistle and a faceoff. Look who made it up here.
What's your hoodie on, Joe? I thought somebody took your job.
I was telling Owen that I think this is the first time I've actually ever tried to do a actual period with the hood up.
I know. You should get a toque. You should tell Penny you need a toque.
I was gonna say I'd be happy.
Yeah, you gotta tell him. I'll tell him I see him. Joe needs a toque.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does he have one with the flaps and the little?
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't have one.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, there's a trip. We're going to get a power play.
So, an early power play coming up here for the Jets.
Yeah, these are the ones he had during the teddy bear toss, these white ones. I like the kind of the blue and the two-tone blue one he's got.
I agree.
Haven't got that one, though.
I saw one of those at the ice rink.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's got
last night.
It's got the little ball on top, so maybe it's better I don't have it. It would hurt my.
Yeah, it might be tough to
the ball would mix up my headphones.
Right. Well, there's probably a way to. So anyway, the Jets did have a pretty good power play as that shot right on off the stick of Bloom, but Travis was able to make the save. But yeah, they had a pretty good power play the last time. We're obviously unable to score.
Right.
But had several chances, and hopefully they can build on that.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good right now. I do notice that Chase Redmond has not seen the puck since that Innova's pass.
Yeah, he's out there.
Yeah, he's out there, but he hasn't seen the puck. Bo hasn't gave it to him yet. So.
Yeah, that was the only negative on that power play.
Right.
Here's Bloom again straight away with it, and a shot goes wide off the active end boards all the way back out to Whitrock, and the net is off. And we will get a whistle.
Yeah, I was talking to McMahon, and he said that shorthanded goal, the guy went around the net and passed it in front. He said the net was off. It should have been called.
Really?
Should have been waved off. I said, well, who moved it off?
That is a good question.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Anyways.
So, minute 29 left to go in the man advantage.
Okay, so Redmond might get the puck here. There's a little discussion going on.
You never know. They're talking.
A lot of discussion going on.
So they're trying to
work something out here.
Yeah, get the net
fixed. While they're fixing, the Jets took a quick player timeout.
I will say this. During these power plays, the Jets have been pretty good about winning these draws.
Yes, Lane has done a great job. He's done it again. He's done a really good job.
Another clean win. Here's Bloom walking the line. He does give it to Redmond, and he passes back to Bloom. This time not to a guy in a white jersey. Bloom again, straight away another shot, and now off a stick and out of play. Minute 15 left to go. And the man advantage for the Jets and Cade Carlson's minor. This time wins the draw again.
Been a trip.
Well, he was certainly pulled down.
Yeah.
Has the puck, though, near the top of the circle. A
Yeah!
shot rebound, and that
Oh!
one goes just wide.
Cal
I think
Smith had him beat on the rebound.
it was missed it on the short side, it appeared.
Yep. Looked like it was going to go right back in the back door and didn't make it.
Here's Bloom.
Bloom's is forcing shots here.
Yeah, he tried to put it through a Lincoln player, and
Right.
that generally doesn't work well.
No.
Dang. Thought Cal Smith had one for us.
So Jets picking up where they left off on their last power play. They're getting chances, but they haven't found the back of the net. Scoreless game. We're just shy of 2 minutes into the second period. This time the Stars win the draw for a change. And Bloom kept it in. Sends it down low. Oh, big hit by Cal Smith. There's going to be a penalty. I don't know what that penalty is
what?
for.
For what? Rough? Oh.
What do you call it? Boarding?
I don't know, but like I said,
He-
I don't understand it
Yeah,
because,
called
like
it
I said,
rough.
all he did. But I mean, he didn't hit him. He hit him with a shoulder to his shoulder. No, they are calling board. They're calling a board because he gave the misconduct signal.
Well, no, unless he said something,
Well,
because nobody went over there.
but he gave the misconduct
No,
signal. I
he's,
think.
he's sending somebody over there.
I was gonna say.
That's a lousy call.
I
That's
gotta say
lousy.
that
Oh.
I don't disagree.
Wow. That's a borderline even penalty.
Yeah, I wouldn't have called that a penalty, to be quite honest. Yeah, I mean, he hit him with his shoulder. They're calling it boarding.
Yeah. Wow. That's what I call no good.
Yeah, so a 2 and a 10, and just like the JV team, the varsity team has nullified one of their own power plays.
We got 4-on-4 for.
Yep. About another 20 seconds, and then it'll be a little over a minute-long power play for the Junior Stars. Elam with the puck. He'll play it up the near side boards. Norman, he'll just poke it in. Goes after for it back in the net. 7 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4.
And now we're killing one.
So the Jets shorthanded at this point. As the Stars dump it in, Jets will ring it around near side and does get out to center ice. Kind of took a funny hop off the sideboards. Jets kind of got a little lucky there. Lemke runs into his man. I still, for the life of me, can't understand how that was even a penalty, much less a board.
Yeah.
I mean, how was?
I don't know. Well,
I mean, he had his arms down. He didn't shove him into the boards. He shouldered him, and
Hey,
it
Joe.
looked to me like it was shoulder-on-shoulder contact.
yeah. Our senior day is not going to be. It's going to be a battle to get a victory on our Saturday senior day with this team.
Are we playing Lincoln?
Yeah, it's our last weekend we played Lincoln.
Well, maybe the senior day is a power play for the Stars. Good save by Krugel. Rebound comes out to the
There was
left
a trip.
point.
There was a trip.
And the goaltender's down, and they never stop play. Our goaltender is still injured, and they're counting this as a goal.
No, wave it off.
They're clearly not going to. They are not going to.
Come on, Ruff. That's bullshit.
Well,
This guy is horrible.
yeah, again, it was a questionable call in the first place. There's the live shot. That is just. They technically haven't put anything up on the scoreboard.
Oh, they
yet.
gave him the goal.
But yeah, like I said, I know that's the case. It technically will go down as a power play goal.
Right. That's lousy by the refs.
Yeah, like I said, I question whether the goal should have been, whether the penalty should have been called in the first place, and they certainly should not have allowed a goal when you've got a. I mean, again, forgetting for the moment that you know how it happened and whatnot. That was dangerous for the goaltender. The goaltender was literally prone. He is on the ice, just face first.
Right.
What if instead of the guy, I mean, obviously he was trying to score, but let's just say for the sake of argument, instead of scoring, he shot it off the side of his head.
Right.
That's just it. That is an unsafe thing to happen. And as as an official, to just allow the play to continue on when you have a child, in such a vulnerable position.
Yeah.
That's really not good.
It's a goal.
They still haven't put it
It don't matter. It's a goal.
They still haven't put it on the scoreboard,
Yeah, that's a
but
goal.
that's
Yeah. If faceoff would have been in the zone down here, if it wasn't a goal, it wouldn't have been center ice. I know. It's a bad call, but it's a goal, unfortunately.
so. The only real question here is that, how does this end up getting handled? Is it going to get?
I mean, it wouldn't have been a center ice faceoff if they didn't call a goal, right, Joe?
Oh, yeah. Correct. Plus, the guy wouldn't have come out of the box. There was still 10 seconds left to go in his penalty.
Right.
They've just forgotten. Hey, the Micah Amon with the goal, a bit of a snipe. That's a big break for the Jets. I don't know how Travis missed that.
I didn't see it. I was looking down.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to see it here in a second, but so, and just like that. With the goal. Well, I guess that's, what do you call it, hockey karma for you, right?
Yeah, maybe that'll spark us. I didn't see it at all. I have to watch the replay later.
Okay.
I mean, I was looking down. I was going to look at the phone to see if they gave it a goal because it wasn't on the screen, but I knew they did.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have a center-off face-off if it wasn't.
Well, and they noticed it when so that's 1-1 on the scoreboard
1-1
now.
now, right.
So they noticed it when they
Well, like
put
you
ours
said,
in.
they let Crab out of the box.
Yeah.
He was serving it for Kale, and they wouldn't have let him out if it wasn't a goal.
Right. That's the other thing. We're missing Cale Smith now for 10 minutes.
Right.
By the way, I wonder if they'll let him out the 10 seconds early that they're supposed to because of that power play goal.
Right. My guess would be no. Yeah.
Possibly.
So Micah just sniped him from the point.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, no, he stepped up to about the top of the circle.
Okay.
Good save by Krugel, and by the way, Krugel's still in net.
Yeah, my big thing is Krugel. He looked like he was kind of
Yeah.
hurt his back a little bit. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, I think he had two
technically
players.
We don't have anybody.
Well,
Well, Grover can come in,
yeah.
yeah. But I'm saying no
His-
varsity experience goalie.
right. I mean, it's been a while now, and it's been either Grover or Penny that have been,
Backing
the
up.
quote unquote
Right.
backup, but.
Yeah, whoever doesn't play the JV game backs
Right.
up the varsity game.
So that would be Grover today.
Backs up both games. Think Grover might have been a little nervous
Probably not.
as a freshman going in. They're goalies. They don't know what nerves are.
Face off to the left of Krugel. 1-1 our score. Just under 12 minutes to go here in the second period. Puck back of the net. Elam tried to get it loose. They play it in front, and they score. That one,
That was a defensive breakdown.
it was, and it was also I mean, you got to give it credit to the Stars that that was a home goal. That was them understanding the way their ice is.
Right.
And they ended up kind of playing it off the end boards. We talked about how active the boards are, and then it came across one side, and the other player just basically played it across the crease area.
Right.
to his teammate who just had an empty net to tap it into. So we had about 20 minutes of hockey without a goal scorer.
There's a trip.
That was an absolute trip.
Oh my God, we're not
And
getting.
again.
Well, obviously, we're not going to get any calls, Joe.
Well, I think the referee just was not watching that. It was a center ice faceoff after the goal, so he dropped it himself.
Right.
And I think he turned his back to the. You're not supposed to do that as a referee, to turn your back after you drop the puck. As Krugel out of the net plays that, but sometimes you do, and I think he just happened to look away to kind of get his bearings right when the trip occurred. Now trying to walk in right on goal, a shot Norman and a save. And then we get some pushing and shoving.
Come on, ref, call something.
And, well, I'll bet we're going to get some calls now.
You wanted this, ref, didn't you?
I wouldn't be surprised if we'll get
He's
coincidentals.
gonna put both of them in,
Yeah.
You wanted this.
So Elam looks like for us,
And 23, Brown.
and Cole Brown. Although they're having a discussion as to whether or not it's going to be even up or not.
Yeah, I think it's going to be coincidentals. 5-on-5 rough and rough.
Yeah.
2 roughs.
So just coincidental roughing calls. With 10:55 left to go here in this second period. And the Jets now trailing 2-1. So off the faceoff, Reedman played that on goal. Tipped to a back of the net by the goaltender Travis. Puck still in the Stars' end, but then they get it out to center ice. They'll try and work in, pass toward the middle, and it goes on goal. And boy, once again, Krugel makes the save and was run into by his own teammate. Seems okay this time. And we'll get a whistle.
So you think that's what the call was, Joe, that our guy ran into Krugel when he went down? Still doesn't matter if a goalie's laying down. Hurt.
No, in that case, they blew it dead because Krugel
No,
had
I'm
it
talking
covered.
about when they scored on.
Oh, when they scored
Yeah.
on it, yeah. I think it was actually a Stars player who ran into him. Stars player and a Jets player both sort of
Right.
ran into him, but
even if it was our own player, it's still
yeah, he still should have blown the play dead only because of how dangerous the situation was.
Right.
It's an injury, and these are children. I mean, they may be high school kids, but they're still kids.
right.
And you don't want a prone goaltender like that. And at the time it happened, it's not like there was an obvious and imminent goal about to score.
Right.
Now, eventually somebody picked up the puck, walked over, and scored. But like I said, in that sort of situation with the goaltender being prone like that, what if he hadn't, wasn't accurate on his shot and ended up hitting him in the side of the head or something with the puck?
Yeah.
I mean, that could have been really dangerous.
Yeah, I agree.
But now it is questionable whether, and I like I said, I believe it was actually a Stars player who hit him, but I think the ruling was that he was, let's say, guided into him by a Jets player.
Uh-oh.
And I think that's probably accurate. In the meantime, we're down under 9.5 minutes left to go. And that, I believe, hit the scoreboard,
It did hit
actually.
the scoreboard. I thought it was going to just stay up there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was coming down or not either. So we'll get a face-off back into the Lincoln end. So after about 20 minutes of no scoring at all, we get 3 goals in about 3 minutes.
Right.
2 for Lincoln, 1 for us. And the Jets trail it 2-1. Off the face-off thing, ring around near side, and was tipped out to center. And after Fort Baker, they'll play it into the far boards. Brenneman over there. He couldn't gain possession, though, and now the Stars are dangerous. They'll play it right through. Boy,
Whoa.
that was...
If he was there, he tips it.
Krugel got a piece of it. That's
Yeah.
what kept it from being that one-timer. There's Lemke, a
Oh.
shot. That went off of Travis somewhere.
Yeah.
Ended up going into the corner for a minute. Now the Stars take over, and they'll play it ahead, and this could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry, but good job by the Jets to break that up defensively. And now a loose puck picked up by Acton. Teddy comes up the middle of the ice. Now left wing pass. He did get it to Brenneman, who didn't do anything with it. Comes out to center. It was poked back in, delayed offsides. Brenneman heads to the bench for a line change. In the meantime, the Stars get the puck. They'll play it in front. That was a little too far ahead of the intended target. You know, the funny thing is Ekton.
That was worse than what Cal Smith
That's what I was
did.
going to say. It was more of a board
Right,
than
what Cal Smith
what
did.
Cal Smith did. I mean, Cal Smith's, did check him. But again, like I said, it was a shoulder-to-shoulder check.
Right. Ekton kind of pushed him from behind.
Right. Gave him a shove and from off the boards into the boards.
Right.
In the meantime, they play it in front, a shot, and they score. That was, again, the Jets, I will say this, they have had trouble in this game with a couple of defensive breakdowns where Lincoln players have been places they shouldn't be unguarded.
Right, exactly. Yep.
And that was the case there. And with 7:51 left to go, second period, the Jets down 3-1 now. First 2-goal lead by either team. Well, that is a tall task to ask for the Jets to find the back of the net at least a couple more times on Travis here. So here coming in with it is Whitrock. Straight away, he was trying to get it down to Norman. That was broken up, but it's carried on Elam. There's going to be a penalty. I believe it's going to be on the Jets. It happened in front of the net. And I think it's Whitrock going off. Let's see what he's calling. Lane has no idea what he did. Are they calling this interference or holding maybe? But the Jets will be shorthanded. So Whitrock gets the 2-minute penalty. I couldn't tell what he was trying to motion there.
He motioned rough.
Was
He
it
signaled
roughing?
rough, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
It was hard to tell
Yeah.
where he was. But at any rate, the Jets killing a penalty, and
He was
they were able
adamant.
to
He was adamant, though.
happen away from the play. So Lincoln with the 3-1 lead and the power play. They will gain the zone, trying to work in. Setting up a shot right on and a save by Krugel, and he will hang on. 7:10 left to go here in the second period. 28 seconds gone by in the power play. We're off to Fremont tomorrow. Have you looked outside, by the way?
Have not.
Okay. This entire time I've been in here, AccuWeather has told me that
It's snowing
Yeah,
out there,
it
but
is
I
snowing.
don't think it. I think it is snowing. It's little flurries. We have no idea
Okay.
what it is.
I mean the temperatures.
But I have not looked outside.
The temperature's on the negative side of 0 here. Last time I looked, it was -1.
Well, I rather not even look. I just know it's cold. I still haven't put my heated vest on, so I'm saving it for tomorrow.
Okay. Do you remember Sidner being cold or something?
What's that?
Do you remember Sidner being cold? Sidner Ice
No, I
Arena?
really don't remember.
I was just going to say, because
I don't
this
think it's
place
that
is
bad.
cold.
Yeah, this place is cold. I mean, I could put it on, but
They do call it the ice
I'm
box.
not really that cold.
Power play continues. Shot was blocked in the defense, but the Jets can't get it out. That shot gets on goal, a save by Krugel. Still another 43 seconds to go in the man advantage. That one goes off his stick and out of play. And we will get a face-off. 6:18 to go, second period, 40 seconds left in Whitrock's minor.
Boys, let's work it.
So based on, what was it you said, 938 or something, save percentage?
9:31.
931, so.
It's going up.
So how many shots do we have to get if we're going to get 2 more goals?
we had 17 in the first period.
So,
And no shots, no goals.
yeah. There's a shot right on, a save by Krugel. And he will hang on.
Hey, win it again. Win it again.
Down to 32 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Face off to the left of Krugel. Jets, the Stars win the draw. Comes around to the left point. Now from the face-off dot, a shot that hit the post. Rebound comes out in front, and that goes wide. Now it's played up the boards and down the ice by Reedman, who seems to be a little smarting on something. I don't know. Something's bothering him. Stays on the ice, though, as they come back the other way. 5 seconds to go in the man advantage. And a little sweep check that time by Krugel to knock it out of harm's way, and the Jets will clear it the length of the ice. And Whitrock coming out of the box lost an edge. And in the meantime, the Stars will try and set up. Teams back to 5 aside. Lincoln winning 3-1. Here's Corin. He lost an edge. Got right back up, trying to play it ahead with Wood and Arnold out there. And now Landon Arnold will try and chase it down in the corner. Puck comes loose. Reedman plays it in the middle, and it goes right to the side of the net, covered up by the goaltender Travis, and we will get a face-off. 5:01 left to go here in the second period. So still plenty of time in the game. Jets trailing by 2, 3-1.
Yeah, it hasn't been the same since that goal that was called when
Yeah.
Crew got knocked down.
That does turn out to be the game-winning goal.
Well, wouldn't be the game winning technically, because we scored one.
So that was, but that was their.
That was the first goal,
That was the first goal they
Yeah.
scored. Okay.
and then we scored right afterwards, make it 1-1. Remember,
Right.
they didn't put their score up until we
Right.
scored.
Yeah, because I said it was hockey karma.
Right, exactly.
Oh, yeah! All right!
Wow.
Crab with the goal, baby. All right, we're back in the game.
Well, yeah, that is a huge goal.
23 from 16, and
And how they managed to, how that man, I mean, it was. With the,
Kraft and Baker, it's about right.
yeah, I would say so. Alrighty,
Right.
there we go.
Exactly.
Apologize for that. I think our sound went out for a little bit, but it's back on now. We're down to 2 minutes left to go, and the penalty is now over. And the Jets will work in. 3-2 our score. Back of the net, that was Lemke who had it taken away, and it comes back the other way. Excuse me, that was Smith. And now a breakaway opportunity, and a shot right on. Save Krugel, and he covers up. And we will get a whistle.
Okay.
Good save by Krugel. Another breakaway given up by the Jets, though.
Well, she's supposed to be in on Monday, but I can
So,
I'll talk to her.
face-off will come out to his left.
I'll get home Sunday and call him when you run it over there.
Lemke line will stay out there.
You gotta bring it to Wayne's Croys first, because they're not gonna
Then it will play it into the corner. Puck goes back of the net. Comes up the near side boards, Brenneman. He lost it. Comes back out to the point. Stars keep it in. They try and play it in front. That was blocked at the defense, and back the other way. Here come the Jets. Up on left wing, trying to work into the zone. Lemke had it poked away. Brenneman comes over to help out. Comes back out to the point. Shot by Bloom. And ends up going back of the net. They try and play it in front. And Bloom again, trying to keep it in, but now the Stars will play it ahead and back into the Jet zone. Elam is back. That shot was sticked aside by Krugel. We're down under a minute to go in the period. Elam back the other way. Well, he had it poked away. Then here is Lemke. He was able to wait for his team to get onside. A shot, missed everything, end up going off the end boards. Then Jackson Norman over there. It was poked away from him. They could have a 2-on-1 here. It comes loose in front, out of the net. Krugel stopped it, and the puck's still loose. And now we get a whistle. Not sure what the whistle was for. But we will get a stoppage in play. I guess Kem must have had it covered or under control. He was close to being outside his goalkeeper privilege area. That may have been what they talked to him about. Off the faceoff, comes out to center ice. Tried to poke it ahead was Eklund, but he couldn't maintain possession. Puck goes back in the net. Baker sends it across, and now Eklund again. He'll give it up to Whitrock. Whitrock ahead into the zone, and still with it was Lane. It comes right to the front of the net, and a Jets player was knocked down onto the goaltender. Kind of a similar situation to what happened with Krugel earlier, except they, blew the play dead, although the net was off, so the play was dead. And now Travis is a little slow in getting up. He had his helmet knocked clear off. 7.9 seconds left to go. Travis is still trying to get everything back up. Coach Elo is not very happy with the delay. And I mean, the rules do say that if the goaltender can't, resume play immediately, then he has to be replaced. But they gave him some time. Off the face-off, comes back out to the point. Long shot hit traffic in front, never did get through. Then a lead pass, 2 seconds left, 1 second, and the shot was after the buzzer. It didn't go in anyway. And so they'll go to the locker room in a 3-2 game. So 5 goals scored in that second period. The Jets had 2 of them, Lincoln 3. 17 minutes of hockey left to go from here at the Icebox. Can the Jets come back and get themselves the equalizer and maybe even a go-ahead goal? We'll find out after the intermission, right after this on Kansas City Jets Hockey. Welcome back out to the Icebox here in Lincoln. Kansas City Jets hockey, Joel Becker and Gary Scabona. Just about set to go for the third period of play. Jets trailing at 3-2, but that late goal was a big one. Obviously just the one goal as we get started here in the third period of play. Both teams at 5 aside. And we shall see whether or not the Jets can come up with that equalizer. As the puck sent the length of the ice, and there is going to be a penalty on Elam, it looks like. An interference call, one would imagine.
Well, that's not the best way to start a period.
No, it really isn't. Unless we're hoping to repeat last week and get ourselves a shorty.
Yeah, 2 last week.
I know.
I just like to kill it, so we don't go down by 2.
That would be good, at least to start off with. Interesting. I was going to say, Coach Elo was not very
happy.
Yeah.
Not sure what went from there, but
it did seem to be a relatively, I mean, it was a hit on a guy who didn't have the puck. The general consensus from what I'm hearing, by the way, was that they weren't too, there was, I asked, first of all, I asked Cam whether or not he's feeling okay. He seems to be okay.
right.
And I talked to him a little bit about what the referee said he saw, and what he saw and what I saw were relatively the same in terms of it was a Lincoln player that ran into him, but he was guided into him by a Kansas City player. So
Right.
we were essentially responsible, and we never did have possession of the puck.
Right, that's what Emmer said.
We never got possession of the puck.
Yeah, and there,
Can't, he goes, if you blew the whistle then every goalie's going to fall down.
right. I mean, that's the tough part, but that's. Again, it depends, and there are,
if his mask came off,
Right.
or helmet came off, then that would have been different.
Well, by rule, if the helmet came off, you have to stop play immediately.
So I did look, Joe. I did look at Lincoln's helmet, even though the helmet style is the same.
Yeah. Lemke, just barely fanned as he went to shoot that. I don't know if the goaltender.
I think the goalie actually got.
Yeah,
a piece
I think
of
he
it.
did too, but I don't think he got the shot off he was hoping.
No, what I was going to say was
Their
they
goal-
do have the same helmet, but
Yeah.
he has a traditional mask where
the
our
non-cat,
guy has the cat mask. eyes.
non-cat eye version. Okay.
Right. So it's not one of those. Dang, that shorty would have been sweet.
It really would have. One timer doesn't click. Reedman back of the net. Puck goes into the corner. Lost his stick, did Reedman. Chase is just trying to hold it up. Well, he actually still does have his stick.
Yeah, he is stuck. He was just trying to. Nobody was on him, so he was just trying to hold the puck.
In the meantime, here's Lemke going back the other way.
That's Cal Smith
You're
this
right,
time.
that's Smith. He was taken to the boards. In the meantime, the penalty to Elam is over, and the Jets are back to 5 aside. Amon, who has the second goal of the game for the Jets, played it off the sideboards. Stars take
Amon
over.
had our first goal.
Or the first
Second
one.
Smith came from Crab.
That's right. But he had our first goal.
Right. But he did have a goal.
Jackson Norman trying to run somebody over, but it'll be Brenneman who carries on. He'll work in on right wing. Shaden into the corner. Just pulls up. Doesn't really do much with it. And then it gets by Ekton and back out to center ice. Norman over there. Plays it across. Jets will dump it in. Cross corner. Played up the near side boards. And the Stars are able to get it out to center ice straight away. And on goal, a shot and a save by Krugel. Rebound along the boards. Comes loose back of the net. They play it out to the right point. And a long shot by Mohat. That was steered aside again by Krugel. Goes into the near corner. Ekton over there.
Uh-oh.
Center it. And puck loose. And it
What
was,
a save.
yeah, stopped by Krugel. Puck is along the side boards. And yeah, I believe Krugel has lost his stick. It's behind the net. It was picked up by
Teddy gave it to him.
Yeah.
He just laid it down.
which, by the way, that actually could have been a penalty.
Right, exactly.
Because he put it down in front of the goal.
Net, right, yeah.
Now, if the
Off to
goaltender
the side of the net.
right, if the goaltender picks it up, that's no problem. But if somebody had shot that and it hit the goal stick, that could have potentially been either a penalty shot, or they can even award a goal in some situations. That's not one of them, but that there can be an awarded goal in that situation if there's no goaltender in there. But anyway, none of that happened, and the play goes on. Jets, and it comes out to center ice. Corin, he'll just gain to the red line and dump it in. And now there is going to be a penalty.
It's got to be against the Jets.
No, it looks like it's going to be on Lincoln, because they had the puck.
They touched the puck, right. All right, here we go, Joe. Here's a chance.
Well, the Jets have been knocking on the door.
Well, Jim and I talked. Whitlock's been winning a lot of faceoffs. We got a lot of shots. We just haven't put one in the net. We're not getting enough. I should say not enough blockage in front of the net to block the. He's seeing every shot, so we got to get somebody. We got to get somebody in the net. Yeah, traffic, exactly. We got to get somebody in the net.
Another win by Whitrock back to Bloom. He'll give it to Whitrock near the top of the circle.
There it is. Oh, great play by Cal Smith.
Yeah.
That was a good play. It just got a little unlucky. It was just a little bit wide. But it was really nice overall play.
Bloom with it. Straight away with it. Now across for Whitrock. Try to get it down low. Smith trying to play it in front to Eklund, but that didn't.
He tried to go to Bloom, I think, back to the point. Maybe not. Maybe
I don't know. It could have been either one
somewhere.
of them.
He tried to go somewhere.
Didn't go to either one is the problem. Here's Eklund with it, though. He'll play it back to Whitrock at the left point. Top of the circle, a shot, and a save. Rebound comes
Cale Smith got it. All right,
Cale Smith with the power play goal.
I was just going to say, Joe, I swear to God, Joe, I was just going to say, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the goal. I was just going to say it.
All right, then. And the Jets have tied it up with 11:38
left to go. All right, Jets, here we go now. Good job. Nice job. Good job by Cale Smith. Just missed the first time with a little backhand redirect. That time he got the rebound and put it in.
Yep.
Maybe his knee won't be hurting tomorrow when he can play. We're gonna need him. You know, except Fremont's not the old Fremont.
No. Although they've been more impressive on JVs than they have on varsity, but still.
Well, I'm saying we got beat by Sioux City, and Sioux City beat them the other night just in overtime.
Yeah.
So it isn't like they're getting blown out of every game. We'll see what happens tonight when they play Omaha.
They're not Bogie.
No.
Here's Whitrock trying to work in. Whitrock in on goal, a shot.
Oh, he just missed that.
Yeah, just missed on the far side. Elam keeps it in at the right point. He'll let one go. That was blocked, and the Stars come back the other way. Bloom over there, trying to knock it away. Goes into the corner. Puck was bouncing, comes down. The Stars will play it around on to the right point. Long shot that hit traffic in front, and the Jets take over. Up ahead, here's Eklund. He could have a step trying to work in on goal. Eklund walks in front. Couldn't get the shot
off.
And it goes all the way back into the Jets' end. Reedman back for Bloom. Back to Chase Reedman, back of the net. He and Bloom continue to play catch with it. Now it's played up the boards, not out, but then on the second try, Bloom does get it out to center ice. Trying to work forward with it is Brenneman. Goes into the corner.
Omaha is beating Fremont 2-1 tonight.
Okay.
Right now. No, it's 3-2 Omaha. Update.
Okay.
And it's in the third period. Shots are Fremont 15, Omaha. No, Fremont Omaha 42, Fremont 19.
Wow. Well, they must have a decent goaltender.
Let's see, this goaltender. Yeah. An 8.95 save. So they're beating them 3-2. So I mean, like I said, it's not like they're out shooting them 42-19 though.
Yeah.
You know, pretty impressive.
Trying to work down is Lemke. He was taken to the boards. Puck goes deep though. Comes up the far boards, and Whitrock able to walk in around one man. Got a second one, and looked like Travis was able to knock that away. Nice stick in the lane there by Eklund, but then he had his pocket picked.
A little
and
too much of a toe drag.
Dumped in. Krugel will play it around to Eklund on the boards. Got it up ahead for Whitrock. Now in the middle, he was looking for Lemke as the Jets are changing players behind the.
So he's got. Did he put Lemke on that line and move?
He might have with.
But put Jackson down with Smith. Looks like it.
Yeah. I was wondering the same thing, or whether they were just halfway through a line change, but.
No, because now he's got the wood line out.
Yeah. Under 9 minutes to go, tie game. It's 3 apiece. Amon knocks it down along the near side boards. He just plays it to the Lincoln line. And they will play it out to center ice.
That's not high stick. No way. Lincoln tried to call for it, but it was level high. It was waist high. Uh-oh. We're making a change. Nice defensive play by Chase Redmond because they had an odd man 2-on-1 opportunity there.
Back of the net, though. Puck is still dangerous here as the Stars try and play it out in front. That was picked off, though, and back out to center ice. Wood lost it, but Brenneman carries on. Shaden Brenneman, sharp angle shot. I'm not sure if that hit the blocker or the goaltender.
I think it hit the blocker.
Or the side of the net. Either way, stayed out. And now here's Brenneman in his own zone. Just played it up ahead. Never did get to Wood.
Yeah, he did make a switch with Lemke. Norman Jackson's out here with Shady and Smith.
So Wood will tip that in. They'll finish up their line change. And now Eklund is out with.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he's trying to get the whole Eklund line out there.
So in the meantime, we're down to 7.5 minutes left to go regulation time. Here's Bloom. Bouncing puck, a shot, and a save by Travis, and he will hang on.
All right, 7:20.
Face-off straight away, Elam.
Yeah,
but
that's going to be an icing.
Well, let's see if it makes it all the way across.
Oh, they waved it off.
Yeah, well, and it didn't quite make it, or at least right at the line.
It was right at the line, yeah.
Was when he touched it.
Could have went either way, but obviously it went Lincoln's way.
So Elam with the puck. He'll send it ahead.
That's going to be an icing.
No, he got a hold. He touched it. Okay.
Yeah, Eklund was able to get a stick on it. Eklund out there with Whitrock and Lemke now.
Right, yeah, Lemke's taking Norman Jackson's spot here on this first line.
It would certainly appear so.
Yep, now he's got Wood out there again. Huh.
Back forward is Bloom in his own zone. Tries to work out to center, up ahead on left wing to Wood. Wood trying to work into the zone, went to shoot and fanned on it, but then the puck comes in front.
Oh.
Shot from a slot area, but that hit a leg, never did get through. Whitrock couldn't keep on his feet, and now back the other way. Here come the Stars. Ekton is back. Nice little toe drag move attempted by Peary, and that was a sweep check to break it up by Ekton.
Whitrock's been out there a long time.
Yep.
That puck stayed in.
And a shot there by Arnold, but never did get through. Coming up on 6 minutes left to go in regulation time. Puck behind the goal. Played on the near side as the Stars look to break out.
Odd man, they got an odd man going. No, that's offsides.
They waved it off.
Oh my God, it wasn't even close.
I agree with you, actually. There was some traffic and maybe the linesman had his vision blocked, but at any rate, here's Arnold. He'll dump it in, didn't get it deep. And the Stars get it back out. Now they'll get into the zone. That one was onside.
Yeah. That's why you didn't hear me say offside. So.
And the Jets get it out to center ice. 5:15 left to go. Out of the net, Krugel knocks it down. Left it there for Baker. Luca Baker off the sideboards comes out to center. All the way back into the Stars' end. Now back in the neutral zone. Baker will dump it in. Jets tag up. Under 5 minutes left to go. Norman out there with Smith and Brenneman now.
Oh.
And pass up ahead. It was looking for Brenneman. Didn't come to him, but and the Jets can't quite get it out.
Close.
Yep.
That one's going to be out.
Now comes out to center ice. Brenneman comes off. Lemke comes on. Jets can't get it out. On. Oh, almost handed it right
Yeah,
to
he
the
sure did.
Stars player, but
Okay.
the Jets
Oh,
break it up
get
here.
Get
and-
it, Cal. Get it. Get it. Come on, guys.
Well, Lemke was over there, couldn't get it out. And then Norman tips it ahead, and now here's Bennett Lemke. He's got Eklund with him, trying to work into the zone. Here's Lemke, goes back and then tried to bank it in
Yeah,
off
no,
the goaltender.
it was
I think.
okay. He was trying to go to the middle with Cole,
Yeah.
but Cole kept going instead of putting himself in the middle. Lincoln earlier, just put himself in the middle and stayed there and wait for the puck. We didn't do that either time.
Now 2-on-2 the other way, Whitrock. He's got Lemke with him, and he gets ridden off the puck. Eklund comes over to knock it down. Comes back out, and they do get it out to center ice. Amon couldn't put a stick on it, so back for it, Riedman. He'll send it around. Down to 3.5 minutes left to go. Tie game at 3. Lincoln gets it into the Jets' end. Now here is Eklund up ahead.
Crab has
after
got
four.
a big goal today, and the goal in JV game and the varsity game. Oh,
He was knocked down. Puck comes loose. And then Crab does keep it in just momentarily, but it comes out to center ice. Now Crab again. He's got Eklund across with him. Crab.
oh, he lost it.
Yeah, unable to get it across, but then it's carried on, and the shot there by Smith never got through.
That was Redmond. That was Amon again. Oh, there's a trip. No call. Oh,
No,
he's
there's
call
gonna
it.
be a
God
call.
dang it.
And with just under 3 minutes left to go, 2:53, I believe the Jets are going to get a tripping call.
Yeah, we
here.
are. Chase is going to get a tripping call.
Big kill here, Joe. Big kill. Obviously, you know that. I'm just
Yeah.
going to say it anyways. Big kill here, Joe.
You think? Mm-hmm. So
Maybe.
well, the penalty will take us to under a minute to go if
Right.
they can kill it off. Of course, we had a really good opportunity for a shorthanded goal earlier. In the meantime, puck back in the net. Power play for the Stars. They'll play it back out right point. Now it's on the half boards across left point. Top of the circle, a shot. That came right in front, and Krugel will cover up and hang on with 2.5 minutes left to go in regulation time. Now, if this game stays tied, it'll go to overtime before
Right.
a shootout.
But it will be a point.
And yeah,
And being down 3-1, if we can get a point, I'd be happy for at least one.
absolutely. Off the faceoff, comes out to the point. Now across, long shot, Mohat. That was blocked wide. Might have gone off the goaltender into the corner. Comes back out to the point again. Another long shot that hit traffic in front. Jets can't clear.
Come on, Jets. Control
Another
the
shot
puck.
by
and then
Mohat
get
right
out.
on, and a save by Krugel, and he will hang on. 2:12 left to go in regulation time. 1:19 on the power play. Riedman off for tripping. 3-3 our score. Whitrock out to take this draw.
Boy, he's doing a really nice job winning draws.
Yeah, and
But
won it cleanly,
unfortunately, Boom couldn't.
Mo had another shot from
Yeah,
the
he
point.
just couldn't get it out.
Now comes loose. The Jets look for a lane. They can't get it out again.
Again,
It's
we
kept
can't get
at
it
the
out.
point. Here's Mohat again. A shot right on. A save. Puck loose in the slot. The Stars do take over. Minute left to go in the power play. Mohat sends it down low. Gets it back at the right point. He'll wrist shot it. That was knocked down by Bloom as he gloved it down, put it to his stick, and sent the length of the ice.
All right, 50 seconds to go. Come on.
Jets are changing up their penalty killers. Eklund and Wood out there. Amon and Elam. Puck into the zone.
Oh, that's a trip.
He was taken down, no call. The puck comes loose in front, and a save by Krugel, and he will hang on.
Wow, why is that not a trip? Come on, Stripies, let's not give him the game.
Don't know. Sure looked like one.
Just didn't call it, right?
26 seconds left to go in the power play. Minute 19 in regulation time. Face off to the right, or excuse me, to the left of Camden Krugel. And the Jets win another draw, but again, they can't clear it out.
Can't get it out.
As Eklund won that draw.
We're winning draws, just can't get them out.
Yep. That shot never got through. Puck in the corner. That was blocked, and then it comes back out to the right point. Another shot. Still a loose puck near the slot. It comes in front. Krugel tried to save it. Eventually, the Jets were able to clear it out of the slot, but not out of the zone. And in the meantime,
we get it out of the zone now.
yeah, Reedman's back in.
Oh, there it is. Oh! Oh!
Could have been a potential
Eklund didn't
breakaway.
realize it. Now it's an icing.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Eklund was there and could have had a potential breakaway. Would have had a long ways to go.
No, I mean, Teddy just didn't.
I know,
Didn't
but-
even be an icing.
I was just saying that
Yeah.
even if he fed him with the pass, it would have been a long way for him to go.
Yeah.
He'll stay out. Whitrock and Lemke up front with 40 seconds left to go. And this time the Stars win the draw, and Kugel was able to come up with a save. Now the puck along the half boards, near side,
Come on, get
comes
it out.
loose,
All
and
right,
here's
get it out.
Whitrock.
Let's go. Come on.
He's got
Get it.
Eklund with him. Ahead to Eklund on left wing. A long shot and a save, Travis, and he covers up with 20 seconds left to go. And Eklund once again charging the net.
There we go. Bloom's out there. We got the score defenseman out there. I was going to make sure we don't let anything bias.
Whitrock with a clean win. A shot by Eklund. And
High and over the net.
Yep, ended up hitting something on the way in. Amon over on the far boards. Down to
13
12
seconds,
seconds
all
left
right.
to go. It's
no,
up
no,
ahead
no,
off
no,
the glove
Okay,
of
good job.
Bloom.
All
He
right,
was
we're
able
gonna-
to get it to
yeah,
his
looks
stick.
like we're going to go to overtime, Joe.
4 seconds left. And
That's all right. We'll
that
take
is
it.
going to do it.
We'll take it overtime.
And so we go to overtime here at the Icebox. 3-3 our score. Well, the Jets came into this period down 3-2. They got the equalizer relatively early on. And so in 2 minutes, we'll get ourselves an overtime. I'm trying to remember. We have had overtimes before. We've actually done pretty well in them.
Yeah, not a lot this year. I think we got one win in overtime. I can't remember.
We've had a couple of them. So eventually 5 minutes will go on the clock and they will play a 3-on-3 overtime just like in the NHL, followed by a 3-man shootout.
Well, both games gone to overtime.
Yep,
I guess we're not going to the restaurants early.
we're not going at all because they'll all be closed by the time we get out of here. Not to mention that it'll be slippery and slidey out there as well because the snow's been coming down. It's just mostly a dusting.
Well, both teams are going to come away with at least 1 point today. Let's hope
Yep.
the varsity can sneak a second one in.
This one is that in this game it makes a bigger difference for the Stars.
Yeah, well, if the varsity wins, though, well, no, they'll stay ahead of us now because they got a point. They were 2 points ahead of us, but one more game, we would have tied them.
There is a way we could still do that. Do you know what it is?
What's that?
For us to get to tie the Lincoln in this game.
We're tied right now.
Well, no, I'm saying tied in points. If we, in
Oh.
other words, right now you're thinking that we can only, in the best case scenario, we get 2 points, they get 1.
Right.
There is a way we can get 2 points and they don't get any.
Now, how's that, Joe?
They have to pull their goaltender.
Oh, well, that ain't happening.
If they pull their goalie during overtime during play, anything except for a delayed penalty, and they score into the empty net, then you
Right.
actually don't get your extra point.
Okay, well, that ain't going to happen.
No.
But thank you for telling me. I
That's
appreciate the information.
So it's 3-on-3 hockey. Eklund trying to play it ahead for Whitrock. Back of the net. He has it. Played it.
Oh, tried to go
play
to Bloom. It got deflected a little bit.
And now it comes back the other way. Eklund and Bloom are back. They'll work into
That
the
was
zone.
offsides again.
It was awfully close anyway. They try and work it in front, across, and I don't know if
He missed it.
Yeah,
he
I
went
think
wide.
I think he missed the net.
That was a goal
I mean,
waiting to happen.
Krugel was over, and Eklund's able to poke it ahead.
It's going to be an icing.
Okay.
And they will call the icing call.
Why is he? I was going to say, why is he running the clock? It's not a running clock.
Well, that seems to be more of a guideline than a rule today.
So if we could come out and pull this win, it'd be like just the opposite. JV's was a disappointing 1 point. This could be a very rewarding 2 points.
Yep.
Both teams were down. Lincoln was down 3-1 and came back, and we were down out. And we
Saved
were
by Krugel. Rebound was cleared. And trying to chase it down
That
now.
faster
Lemke.
to him?
nope.
Well,
And then we were down 3-1.
yep. I think Bennett is faster than them. He just didn't have quite
didn't
enough
have
time
to get there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's got the speed.
In the meantime, we're down to 3:45 left to go, overtime period. Puck in the Jets' end. Oh, walking in front with it. A shot, and
That went off Krugel, I think.
I think it hit him, and then I think it may have also hit the post. But it does stay out.
Oh,
now
here we
an
go.
intercept and back the other way. Trying to work into the zone. Norman. And a shot and a save. And the rebound. That was actually Amon in front, and he had another opportunity.
Oh, that wasn't mine. Yeah, it wasn't Jackson.
Yeah,
Well, I
here
thought
is
it was
Norman with it.
Yeah, okay, now it's with Norman's with
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I knew he was on the ice, but
Yeah, 3 and 7, hard to see real quick when they're running.
and more
When they're
importantly, I
skating.
just assumed that because
It was
Norman's
3,
playing,
yeah.
well, because he was playing forward, I
Right,
just assumed he'd get that. Now here's a lead pass as the Jets were in the middle of a line change. Amon pokes it wide, and Norman picks up the loose puck. 3 minutes to go. Cross for Amon. He just had a golden opportunity before. They tried to play it in the middle. That hit a skate, and it's played out to center
Better
ice.
beat him wet. Better beat him wet.
Well, Whitrock did a good job of sweeping it away, and he does, in fact, pick up the loose puck.
Go all the way, Whit.
All the way through the middle of the ice. Now into the zone on left wing. Trying to make a move. It does go on goal. The puck was steered aside by Travis. Comes back out toward the point. Now to Whitrock. Oh, he overskated. And then back the other way. Here come the Stars. They could have a 3-on-2.
That's offsides.
It was awfully close. There's a shot and a save. And
These
Krugel
refs suck.
covers up.
That's 3 offsides. Nothing called.
That one was pretty close.
Here's my glasses, boys. No.
Nah, I get it. It was close.
It's from on my angle. It looked off.
Yeah, that
But,
one
he
was.
was-
There was a few that seemed pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
he
That
was
one
right. He was
yeah.
right on the line, so
Right.
I'm good.
2:16 left to go, overtime. Off the face-off, puck comes loose. Stars have it in the
Yeah,
corner.
we lost to the Capitals in overtime. I remember that. That was a power play overtime goal.
Yeah,
I wasn't there, but I do recall that.
I feel like early on in the season we had an overtime where we
We might have
scored.
beat Mason City. I know we lost to Mason City both times. I don't remember now, man.
In the meantime, the clock's not running, by the way. It hadn't been
It
for
is
a while.
now.
Yeah, but it didn't run for about 20 seconds. Because I know my clock did run from the very beginning, and I'm showing 1:40. They're
Okay.
showing 2:05.
Right. Yeah.
So that's 25 seconds.
Yeah. Well, maybe that helps us.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
On the
boy,
other-
he just missed Jackson.
Getting it to him.
Yep. I'm not gonna fix our clock, so just so you know, the game clock doesn't show this the same. There's a shot right on, save Krugel, and the rebound was poked away. That looked like by Norman. Now comes in front. And almost had the chance for the one-timer there as Krugel came across, but didn't get it. Now the Stars dangerous again. Puck near the top of the circle.
We look tired.
So do the Stars, though.
Yeah.
And so both teams kind of come off the ice.
Yeah, but we're making a change, and they got a 3-on-2 now.
Trying to work in a shot. And, boy, Krugel lost it. So the game clock shows 1:12. My clock shows 47. Mine's been running the whole time. So I'm not sure if they're going to make them run sometime. Now they're just getting another puck. I don't think they noticed, to be quite honest.
And it's been a couple times. This game actually should be over, probably.
Well,
they missed a couple times.
Maybe, but like I said, what'll be interesting in this situation is if they score in the time period.
That is, like with 20 seconds to go.
Right.
Or if we score with 20 seconds to go.
Right. Well, I'm okay.
Come on,
if
Chase, you got 1 point this year. Let's get a goal.
Here he plays it right through the middle. Nobody there for the Jets. We're under a minute left to go. Keep in mind that what you're seeing on your screen is not what's on the clock. What's on the clock is about 50 seconds.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Trying to work in.
Here we go.
Here's Whitrock.
Here we go.
He'll play it across.
Oh,
trying to get it in
get your
front for
stick
Eklund,
down.
but he couldn't get a stick on it. Now he does. He went to shoot and he.
They show 40. What do you show?
15.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's a 25-second difference. I'm going to go ahead and even things out so that you know how much time's actually there. But if they score in the last 25 seconds, that will be.
Or if we score in the last 25 seconds to win it.
Right. Like I said, I'm okay if we do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just not if they do.
I got to stand up now, Joe.
Okay.
I got to stretch my legs and go for the winning goal here.
Off the face-off. We tried to get it back to Reedman, but that was intercepted.
There's
it's
your 30 seconds.
Again. Lemke is
got a
back.
2-on-1.
And they play it in front, and Krugel makes the save.
Would there be 1 second left?
Yeah, there'd be
1.9.
1.9 roughly.
Right.
Reedman comes off. Bloom will come on.
Big face-off win. Here we go. Another big face-off win.
Yeah.
Bloom, what are you doing, baby?
He'll go back in the net. So we're in that time period we were talking about now.
Oh!
Lead pass for Lemke, but that's going to be
get your stick down, baby. And we got a breakaway.
Might have.
Or I hopped over it. Something happened. All I know is it was close.
14 seconds.
That would have been over.
Yeah.
I mean, now we're still in our zone, though.
Yep. This one could go to another shootout for all we know.
Unless we score, I'm going to say I hope it does. Oh.
Back of the net. They'll play it in front straight away with the puck. 7 seconds, a shot. That hit traffic. It comes in front. Save Krugel. And he covers up with 2 seconds left. Which, by the way, that's about a second ticked off the clock after the whistle blew.
Who's he making the change with here? Yeah, but don't matter. Just win the face-off and go to shootout.
They're going to pull their goalie with 2 seconds left?
Maybe.
They could.
And then we win.
That would be that situation.
Then we win.
That would be the possible situation that you were talking about. I mean,
just win the face-off.
Yeah, if they had done it with like 5 seconds.
All right.
And so we go to
shootout. Go to a shootout.
So how about that?
Yeah.
Second straight game. So, for the second straight game, here in Lincoln, we go to shootout.
All right, here we go. We're going to shoot first. Who's he going to go with?
I think he's going to go with Whitrock.
Looks like it.
Looks like Whitrock is the call. Come on, Krugel.
Have we lost a shootout game this year? I think we have.
I don't remember.
I think we have.
I feel like we did too.
I could look real fast in the standings.
All right, Whitrock will shoot first for Kansas City. Comes straight away. Top of the circle, in between the hash marks. He fakes, shoots, backhand scores.
All right.
So the Jets are successful in their first one.
We have one overtime loss. That was them. We have one overtime loss. So do they.
Okay.
No shootout losses
shootout
for either team. I don't know if we have shootout wins because they don't show you. Now Perry, he's the same. He had the big goal in the JV game, the one that tied it.
So he'll approach. Krugel comes out with some speed, walking across, and
Got a boy, Krug.
came across with that one. So after one round, the Jets have a 1-0 lead, and it looks like it's Cole
That's
Eklund.
what the varsity was tied 1-1. Yeah. JV, I mean. All right, come on, Cole.
So here comes Eklund on the left side. He'll work down in on goal, fakes backhand shot, and a
almost
save.
just
by
missed the
Travis.
5-0. Missed the
Tried to
5-0.
go between
Yeah.
the legs,
Yeah.
as you mentioned.
All right, let's go. Make the save here, and we'll get the third guy scores, and it's over. Come on.
So it's going to be
Number 43.
Noden.
Yeah, he scored in the JV game, too. I'm surprised they haven't gone with Carson. He's their leading scorer, 28. Maybe they're saving him for the third if it gets that far.
one would think. So he will come in on the right side, comes back to the left toward the middle, and shot
Boy,
and save.
Krug. Okay, come on, let's win it right now. Who's he going with? He's going to go with Bo to win it? Oh, he's going with Bo. He's going with a defenseman, Bo.
Bloom.
Big Bo Bloom can put it away here. Captain Bo Bloom here.
So if he scores, they win.
Scores, he wins. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. He's got any breakaway skills or not. I'm surprised he didn't go with Lemke, but let's see what Bo can do here.
Right in
He's
on
a
goal.
lot of shaking.
And a
Yeah! Woo! The Jets win it over 2 now. What a great comeback. All right. Good job, Jets. He was close to almost losing that puck. But it went in, and Joe, and the Jets winning a shootout.
4-3, the final score.
We'll
Jets
take
on
it,
top
yeah.
with a 2-goal performance in the shootout to take the victory. The Stars, Junior Stars, will get a point, obviously,
Yeah.
in the shootout loss. So it's interesting. Both teams get a shootout win in this game.
Yep.
JV for Lincoln and varsity for Kansas City. So tomorrow it's off to Fremont. 2:30 and 4:30 are the scheduled start times. Don't know what the road conditions are going to be between here and there. Luckily, it's not that far.
Yeah.
And we've had some pretty
Our
treacherous trips between Lincoln and Fremont, if you recall.
Yeah, exactly.
You remember that one at like midnight where we were coming here, but it was a Friday, Saturday, Sunday deal?
Right. We went over it at night because we played Sunday, too.
Yeah, and the place we were staying was here, but at any rate. All right, so the Jets win it 4-3 in a shootout, and they will get the 2 points. We'll be back tomorrow 2:30 with the Jets and Fremont JV game right here on Kansas City Jets Hockey.